Hi buddy, this is Miyuki, and for Let's Play the Erdrick Trilogy, Dragon Warrior 3. How's it? So since last time, the whole eternity and a half ago, we actually did quite a bit of grinding. We ground for 2 levels each. This is gonna be a really important point in time. Now, everybody except for, of course, Konata learned at least one new spell. Tsukasa, she learned the spell Revive. It's Vivify with double everything. Double its magic, double its success rate, double how many hit points you get back when you revive. Now, I really like it. We are no longer going to be using Vivify because it has a 100% accuracy. Oh, and by the way, in the end, Vivify had about a 40% accuracy, not a 50. So, instead of wasting about 30 magic points for Vivify, we are actually only wasting 20 magic points for Revive. Now, it is the World Leaf with the magic cost, but we might not have an indefinite supply of World Leaves. We are going to have an indefinite supply of magic, though. Kagami, she learned Heal Us, so now she's a better healer. She also learned the spell Bedragon. Now, I really like Bedragon. Very few people do, because you lose control of Kagami. However, Bedragon, what it does is it turns Kagami, and only Kagami, into a dragon. Now, it is a mage spell, so if you had a mage this long, you would have 2 Bedragons. And every turn, she would have a Fire Breath attack that deals roughly 170 to 180 damage per enemy. Defense is not an issue. Great way to deal with Metal Slimes and Metal Babbles. I really like it, even if you do lose all control of Kagami. All you'd have to do is keep her alive, and we have Tsukasa for that one. She also learned the spell Open, one of the most useless spells in the game. Unless, of course, we got it earlier than we actually did. Open, all it does is opens any door. Konata, being a fighter, didn't learn anything new. Miyuki, she learned the spell Heal Us All. Now, a lot of people like this spell. I'm not one of them. And here's why. Look at how many magic points it uses. Yeah. You spam this attack, you spam this spell, you are going to be burning through your wizard's rings faster than a hot knife through butter. It is pathetic. It's a great emergency situation move, and given how fast Miyuki is, it's great. But again, at 62 magic points, Heal Us All, and in later installments, Omni Heal is the most expensive spell in anybody's repertoire. Now, I also did get everybody a Sage Staff, and apparently Kagami wanted to equip hers. Now, the reason we got everybody a Sage Staff, by the way, I also got Kagami, a Water Flying Cloth that increased her defense by 10. The reason everybody has Sage Staffs is because the Sage Staff acts as a free heal more in battle. Also, before I forget again, I also turned in all my tiny medals. We got a grand total of 31. With 30, we got this strength bracelet. And it increases your strength, I do believe, by 8. Now, the reason we gave it to Konata is because she's more focused around physical attack power. We could have given it to Miyuki for her multi-targeting boomerang, but, really it's not that important if she already has it equipped, which is a good thing because these goopies could pose a real threat. Now, when it comes to the kind of grinding that I did, I actually relied on the goopy. As ironic as that might sound. The reason I did that is because, well, now that I'm thinking about it, now that everybody is fogged, let's go ahead. Nah, you know what, let's do that next fight. The reason I relied on the goopy is because I actually fought 4 battles with goopies. In one battle, they kept calling goopies. Well, 2 battles, excuse me. I fought them for the better part of 20 minutes. At the end of that 20 minutes, I also gained about 35,000 experience. Great way to level up if you can't beat a Metal Babble. It made leveling really easy. Nah, this isn't a good fight to show off the dragon. Wow, Konata. What the fuck? So we're having a hard time hitting a Man-O-War, a jellyfish. Wow! And a warp wing. We have plenty of those. So now there is one place I want to go to. I think it's this right here. Yes. Konata, do your thing. Step guard. Now, this is a new enemy. Well, first we need to equip the Thunder Sword, the Magi Wyvern. Now, the Magi Wyvern is a rather tough enemy. It's not that tough in terms of health. This is actually a great fight to show off a dragon. But it does know a series of really deadly spells, such as that, and that can end up confusing somebody, just like Tsukasa. And that could prove to be a really big problem. Now, the Magi Wyvern also knows Heal All. While I'm thinking about it, let's show off the Sage Staff. The Magi Wyvern also knows Heal All and Bounce. This can actually prove to be a big problem. I mean, a huge problem. You know, considering if everybody's confused, obviously we can't beat them. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I said it would, but it still dealt quite a bit. Nothing up this sleeve? Well, here we are. If you have the Pixie Flute, take it to the tower's 5th floor. Okay, I guess we need to get to the 5th floor. Now, I don't think we ever went over Leona. And no, KOF fans, this isn't Leona Hydern. Sorry. She's hot, but damn! She's a real cougar, eagle, spider mix thing. Now, these things aren't nearly as deadly as Leona Hydern. They only attack physically. I don't think they really have any attacks that can really threaten us. And what's up here? 1,016 gold. Okay, where is it? X-ray. Glows red. Hey, it's a mimic! Nah, I actually knew this was a mimic. I just decided to show it off and want to fight it. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and use the Sage Staff on Kagami. Shit! Good! Okay, I can live with that. Especially with Konata. Okay, you die now. Well, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it'd be. That wasn't as difficult as I was hoping it'd be. Well, ain't this a little confining room? But there's stairs here, so, you know, why not check it out? Man, you're gonna kill yourself before I can kill you. That's not fun. Okay, let's check out all these paths. And this one first. Now, these things are actually a new obstacle. These little diamonds actually change the direction of your controller, and it all depends on where the dark spot is pointing. Basically, what you do is, I do believe you. When I first got here, what I did was I actually physically turned my controller, I do believe, to the direction of the black spot. Okay, the opposite direction of the black spot. Okay, but dragon, and you use a Sage Staff on Miyuki. Uh-oh. That might not be a good thing. And neither would that. That is. Die. No, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and use the Sage Staff on yourself? You use the Sage Staff on yourself, because we're gonna be fighting Tsukasa now. Ow. Oh, I like Big Dragon. I like it a lot. So it's the opposite direction of where the black spot is pointing. Okay, so it's pointing to the left. I need to... Well, that didn't work out too well. Yeah, you actually want to physically change the direction of your controller in order for this to work. Okay. There we go. That's not as easy as it looks, and I still made it look fucking difficult. Save staff on yourself and save staff on yourself. Save staff on Miyuki, and I think you're okay. Well, that doesn't work. And now everybody go all out. I'm gonna have to heal Konata. And what's this? 960 gold. Sweet. And a tiny medal. We're eventually gonna turn that in. And a strength bracelet. Okay, so this one's actually going to Miyuki. So sure, she's gonna have a bad defense, but it'll help. Yeah, it's going to Miyuki in place of the warp wing. Yes. Doesn't she de-equip the... What was her... Oh, wait. Tube socks, okay. Let's go ahead and give those to Tsukasa. Give her an accessory. Now, I think everybody has an accessory. Yes. So let's just go ahead and take it the easy way out. No! Wrong spell. There we go. Floor number 3. So it's about here that I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode. Coming up next, we continue exploring this tower. Well, this about sucks. Right as I was gonna end an episode. Let's just go ahead and beat the shit out. Let's just go ahead and beat the shit out of everybody. Die. 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 Okay, this thing has Blizzard. Ow. Okay, so now I'm gonna end it here. Sorry about that. That was unexpected. Anyway, I will see you all on the other side. Hasta lasagna.